she is! Marie-chan!
Marie-chan, Mary-chan. Say it right, Chie. It's totally supposed to be Mary.
Why? Why do you come? Why?
'Cause you are my friend. Something. Also, I just realized that that white cloak she has, that's actually, I was thinking white mage cloak, but also, that's kind of like, suicide cult people sometimes wear that type of cloak, so, ew.
I told you I'm your enemy. That you don't need to bother with me. Why did you come this far?
Because you didn't know you were an enemy, and when you finally found out you were an enemy, you chose to die. That clearly shows that you're definitely not an enemy. To save you, I'm not done talking to you. I need more social link. No, my social links are done. To save you.
Thank you.
At least she said it.
But it won't do you any good. I'm tired. I just want to end it all.
There's something of a moral question here about if it's right to save someone who wants to commit suicide. And I think the answer is yes. Usually, it depends. I mean, like, if someone has, like, a terrible illness or, like, something that constantly bugs them and they hate it so much they want to die, at that point, it's hard to, like, then there is a gray line. Like, is it really your choice to stop them if it's really their life, they feel like their life is so bad because of it? But in your case, it's different. You don't have any debilitating thing. You want to kill yourself just so, because you think you're the bad guy, and also you think it'll save the world. And there's definitely some merit to that. But, yeah, I think unless they have something, like, bad with them, you definitely should try to get them on the right track. Assuming it's not because, again, they're hurting or something because of some illness. Because that's when you get into kind of a gray line, like, maybe it is right to let them choose. Anyways.
Shut up, you know what that means. You think we're just gonna lie down and let you do that?
Yeah, of course. We're gonna be dumb showing protagonists to the end.
Marie-san, please listen. Even if you are one of those creatures, that's still no reason for you to end your own life.
Stop calling them creatures! They don't have to be creatures!
The Tusagiri have been defeated. That means you're...
Also, actually no, she was saying monster before, wasn't she? Still, creature, monster. I mean, I guess you have to use some term. Creature is better than monster, but, nah. It's because I took a break and I forgot that she said monster last time, not creature. But either way, she's just call them all people. Shadows are people too.
Free? Is that what you think?
I don't know.
That's not true. I'm not like you. I don't have freedom.
I have the perfect solution. You can become a gypsy. What do you mean, aren't you free? What do you mean?
I told you already. If I don't die, then your world will disappear.
Have you not been paying attention to this game? This game is way too kid-friendly. They wouldn't let that happen.
Our role was more than to simply find out the wishes of man.
Honestly, in her position, I would probably do the same thing. Because I'm kind of selfish, to be honest. But if it's like the world dies if I don't die, then yeah, I probably want to die. I mean, might as well, right? If the world dies, I'd probably die with it. It's hard to say what I'd do if I was actually in the real main character's position. I'd probably, again, try to go after both angles, see if there was some way to save both. And if not, then I'd, in the end, probably let Mary have her way. But because this is a game, and because I know this game is way too kid-friendly, they're not gonna just let her die. It's not gonna happen. And they're also not gonna let the world die, so... Although, you know what might happen? We save her, and the world dies, quote-unquote, and is maybe reborn somehow in a fancier way? That could be interesting.
Our true role is to control the fog and bring that wish to fruition.
You see, maybe that wish isn't as bad as we think it is.
Control the fog? Don't you think it's strange that the fog never went away? That it lasted for months?
Not really. I mean, we never really questioned it. We knew it was part of the murder mystery, and then we just went along with it.
The Sagiri created the fog, and I absorbed it.
Absorbed it? How does that work?
The fog that changes people to shadows.
So you became a super shadow?
Wait, then the reason the fog cleared was...
Oh, so people could have been... So the Sagiris were trying to be bad guys and you were being the... Wait, so why are you saying you're a bad guy? You're just now saying that you're the good guy. You were getting rid of the fog. I mean, I guess you were hurting yourself in the process. I don't know if you did it consciously, though, so... But even then, if you didn't do it consciously, it showed that you really were a good person and you wanted to be on our side. So, you were the savior. We seem to have less and less importance in the plot as the game goes on.
That's right. When Amino Sagiri was defeated, the fog covering your town was no longer needed.
So, did he push it onto you, or did you take it yourself, by choice?
Then I heard a voice, and all the fog flowed into me.
So it wasn't your choice, it was forced onto you. That probably sounds painful.
The fog isn't gone. Even now, it's raging inside me.
That probably would hurt, like what I was saying earlier about how if you got hurting, then maybe it makes sense, but we can try to alleviate the fog. No reason to give up just yet.
No way. So the fog isn't gone after all that? It's just in you now?
That's a weird wording of that sentence.
When my mind is completely overpowered by the fog, I will disappear, taking the fog and the hollow forest with me.
Hey, you can't be hollow if you have fog inside you. High five, right? No? Maybe?
I am a being destined for non-existence. That's the memory that came back to me.
Well, fuck that memory. As we said, we made plenty of memories without you getting your memory back. So if that's your memory, then just throw it away. You don't need it.
The world will be saved.
So that's the reason you hid. We won't let you... We won't let you do that. We're done main characters.
Yes, even if that is her real reason for hiding herself in the Hollow Forest.
In a smarter game, the characters would actually have some kind of a debate between themselves if maybe this is the right thing to do. And then some characters would maybe bring up if they could find another way. And other characters would say, even if there is no other way, we still gotta do it. And there'd be something of a back and forth, an internal struggle. But because this isn't a smarter game, we're all just gonna be like, no, we're gonna save you. Fuck the world if we have to, kind of, I guess.
I cannot agree with the conclusion she is drawing.
Of all people now, Toe, you're the rational one. I think you would maybe see that. But again, in the smarter game, they'd probably be arguing amongst themselves if this is even okay to try and stop her, but...
Hell no!
Instead, we're all gonna be on the side of dumb.
She's saying that we can only have world peace in exchange for her life? Screw that!
That's why. That's why I left.
She knew we were all the dumb. She had to escape the dumb. The dumb would draw her back and lead the world to die. Of course, that was what I was ultimately building up to. The dumb was building and then it would destroy the entire world. Because I'm so dumb. But mostly Yosuke.
Because there's no point in seeing you. We'll just hurt each other.
That sounds like a very unstable relationship, but it's okay. I'm with Chie now, so you can just come back and we can be friends?
It's okay. It's all okay.
This is kind of the opposite of okay.
I've already made enough memories of my own. Fun. Happy memories.
Objection! That's a contradiction. You already told us, or at least Margaret did, that you're going to cease to exist from our memories when you leave. So if you cease to exist from our memories, the memories of you will be gone, therefore those fun, happy memories will cease if you're ceasing as well. Therefore they will no longer exist. So you can't say it's okay now that you've made those memories, because those memories will disappear. And that's not okay. Right? Maybe? That logic works?
If you're not gonna leave now, then I'll have to make you leave by force.
Okay, so they're going to try to make this a sad boss fight, but I just know that when we win, we're going to somehow not lose the world, so hey.
Please. Just understand.
This is one of those things where if this game was less kid-friendly, I could maybe actually be getting super sad right now, like, oh no, do we actually have to kill her? And then if they did have then maybe it would be a real plot twist when the world didn't die when we save her, or something. As opposed to now, where I'm certain that's what's gonna happen, so, yeah.
Damn it, why did it end up like this? What are we gonna do, partner?
For the last time, I'm not your eyebrow! We're stopping her. I can't fight Mari. Oh, Jesus crackers. All we ever do is fight, but I don't... Is this a but thou must? We're stopping her?
Okay! We're saving her! If we give up here, then why the hell did we even bother coming all this way?
What was the point of playing this whole game?
Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else suffer from that fog.
Even though she might suffer more from it when we're actually hitting her with our attacks. That probably would increase the suffering.
We have to do it.
Let's go versus let's do it. What's the point of choices like this? Let's do it!
Oh, yeah!
And boss fight.
I don't want you to suffer anymore. Why don't you understand?
She's really freaking out now. Is the remix sad song gonna play during this whole boss fight? The boss fight song that played when we fought the Amagiris was really good. I think there was 2 separate songs. They were both really good. Are they gonna play just a sad song in this last one? That'd be kinda lame. Well, actually...
Senpai, we can't lose here.
Wait, where'd the sad song go? While I was talking, it changed into epicness.
The peace we've earned shouldn't come at the cost of anyone's life. We cleared the world of the fog, and now we're getting rid of it for good.
The way you're saying that, it's like we're gonna kill her. Getting rid of it for good. Like, the fog's inside her, though. Also, the song got cool now, so never mind. It's not sad.
We cannot back down here. We must get her to listen to us.
And then what? Have the world die? Could we not try to find another solution? Is the solution just gonna present itself to us because this game can't think of a smarter way? I mean, I don't know. That seems too shonen. Like, nah.
This is our problem too. We can't let Marie-chan be the only one to bear all of this herself.
Okay, I gotta say this, when that line bugs me, because this is our problem too. You know whose problem was the stupid murder mystery that we were going through all the whole time? Well, first of all, everybody who lives in Inaba, because they were in fear of getting targeted, but also the police, because they're the ones supposed to be trying to solve it, and yet we did bear it all ourselves and didn't let them handle it. So you know what? I'm sorry, no. Fuck that line. Fuck you.
Here goes. This is for your own good.
We're gonna beat you for your own good, you're gonna beat us for your own good. Isn't that just the best relationship?
That's it now.
Ow! What a great way to start. Was that an electricity attack? Doesn't Naoto have absorb electricity on? What the dick is that all about? Okay, I guess I can find out her stuff.
That's a tough one. Darkness won't work.
Okay, repel dark and light's pretty common. Strong against physical, so go for the elements, I guess. How do I want to start this? My defense is already up. Jeez. I'm trying to... Well, I can let Chie up all our stats. That's something I can do. Other than that, just spam some magical attacks, I suppose. Like, you're magically my strongest character, right? Yeah, so just go for, like, Garudai. Heavy wind damage, see how that does. Cut, I have Spell Master as well. Your endurance isn't the best, which is why I kind of want to stay as Tom... Yeah, because it's a boss fight, though. So Tom Lim is just the best option, right? Even if magic isn't the best. Well, you know what? I think for the start of this fight, to make it go faster, I'll go to Kaguya, and this will also help me conserve magic, I feel. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Go for it. Go to Kaguya. She's got my best magic stat. She also conserves magic a lot better, so go for Garudai. 123. 1-2, that's pretty good. Hopefully they could get up. I wanted to use the Dragon Rush with Chie, but she's not up. Oh, jeez. I guess just go for the Agadine. Not much point to doing anything else. I guess I can get them to get up, but I don't have the skill yet that does that. Oh, she has Meggy stuff. That makes sense, yeah. And it does do a good chunk of damage. Our defense is up, which helps. Just go for more Gargadine. I'm getting the magic back, so that's really good. Can you get up? Yes, that helps. Let's go for Dragon Hustle. That's what this is for, right? For these boss fights. Yeah, Dragon's Fury! All of us building up with the power of dragon inside our balls.
I'll have my revenge for that.
Revenge for that? Why would you want revenge on it? Mary's the one you're trying to save, right? Yeah, no, I was gonna save her, but she knocked me down, so fuck that bitch now. What? Let's go ahead and see how Shield of Justice does, I guess. I don't want to kill all my SP at once, though. That's the thing. It'd be different if I had my regular ability that let me cut this in half. But I don't have that, so instead I think I'm just gonna go for the attack because I could set up a Makra Karm, but right now she's just doing Mega attacks, which isn't affected by that anyways. So just go for like the Augudine, I guess. I don't know. Shield of Justice. I think I'm gonna save this because maybe later on she's gonna build up to a powerful attack, and then it'll be good. But for now, I'm not gonna do it. So just go for that. And Megiddo attack will go through my SP Tuku, so I'm not gonna do that. So far, this is a pretty simple fight. Obviously, it's probably going to get harder later on. If things seem like they might be getting a bit tricky, I will switch out into Tom Lim, but right now, try to go through quickly. He's trying to make us back to nothing from something, but if we're still something, of course they're sad. It is kind of a remix, though. It's kind of like remixing a couple different songs at once, which is interesting. But I'm the Spellmaster, so your back to nothing doesn't hurt me. Hot lightning. Like hot cheese. But yeah, again, doesn't Naruto resist the lightning? Unless lightning doesn't count as an elemental attack, in which case, what? How does it not count as an elemental? How do you do against God's Hand versus Bufula? I gotta know. I gotta know. This is a bad idea or a good idea? Ow! Ow, what was that? Does she have high counter? Okay, don't ever physically attack her. She has high counter, so there's no point. That'd just be a waste. So don't do it. Thank you for letting me know that. I'll just, yeah. I'll go for the Bufula then. Healing, I think I can, I think I can wait one turn on the healing. Just go for Nagidine. Besides, we still have the moves that let us survive with 1 HP anyways. The Okamis are strong girls. They should live that. And then I can Meteor Han, right? Yeah, that was fine. No big deal. Oh, Rise helps too. That's nice. What do you got? What do you got, Rise? Charge and Renry. Yes, that helps. That helps, actually. Yep, just keep Gardining. Charge already helps because it means we're going to get super crits, right? Super damage. Yeah, that's what we get with Charge. Oh, we're actually doing a pretty good, decent amount of damage already. Bufula, yes. So far, this fight's pretty easy. I don't know if I'm over-leveled at all, but I'm just doing what I'm doing. So, hell, Yukiko is probably under-leveled for this part, but hey, what are you going to do? Hopefully the rest of us can make up for that. Maybe our over-levelness can compensate? Something like that. Wait, all yours? No, don't leave it up to just Naoto. I mean, you're good, Naoto, but you're not that good. Heal everybody now, yes. I'm sure there's going to be a Phase 2, but so far Phase 1's been pretty easy, which I guess is good, because if I have to redo this fight, I don't want Phase 1 to be hard.
Out of this. Just leave me alone.
Nope.
I'm sick of
Not doing it. Shell of Denial? What does that do? What did she do? Also, she's almost halfway down already.
Light won't work. Watch yourselves.
All the elements repel now? What? Wait, what? 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 That's cheat. You can't cheat. Cheater? I don't think I can undo that either. Let's just go into Tamlin, then my generic dude, and attack. Is she building up to something, actually? What if she's building up to doing a super strong attack? I'll set up a shield with Naoto. Okay, so I can still do damage. Let's see if I can't, oh, set it up again. Yeah, might as well. Dragon's Fury is definitely a lot more of an actual phrase than Hashima mo Hokamitan! No offense to her. Okay, cool. And then you, yeah, just set up a Seal of Justice. You might be setting up for an attack. So just in case, might as well use it. I have full SP anyways. Preferably you can't lose anywhere, not just here. And if you say just here, you could be talking about yourself. So hopefully everybody is, yeah. And then just go for the attack. Right? Oh, no, she repels it, though, so just go for the other attack. 69.
Why do you still come? All you have to do is abandon me.
I've talked about how this game has a lot of recycled type plots where I've seen them before. I've seen this before too. This kind of sad ending kind of plot. But I don't really buy it with this game. It feels too kid-friendly. In other games that are maybe more mature, I could definitely buy this as being, oh god, this is bad. But in this game, not quite so much. Also, the song playing is kind of epic, which is good in a sense. But in another sense, if they really wanted that feeling of, oh, this is super sad, they just have a sad song playing this whole time. That's how they do it if they wanted to really do it. Drive home the sadness, but they're not. So it's not really as effective as maybe they're trying to make it. I'm not sure. Looks bewildered. Is she building up to an attack? Whatever, I have Tom Lim, so if I die, I die. If I die, who gives a shit? Ow! Well, I have block at least, so that helps. Oh, I wasted my block on that shit? Fuck that. I didn't think about that. Well, hopefully it doesn't happen much. Also, what did what's that one called? I'm not sure. Hopefully it's not... Alienation Wall? How common is Alienation Wall? That feels like a waste. I didn't want to waste. You wasted it. Well, am I supposed to be attacking you? Oh my god, you're... Okay, is this a thing that's always going to happen, or do I have terrible luck? I have terrible luck. Okay, good to know.
Sucks. Why don't you understand? Just give up.
We don't understand because we're dumb main characters. Haven't we been through this already? Will to fight is ebbing. Oh, jeez. Transformation? Already? Or wait, what? Fight's over? Easiest boss fight ever?
Huh? How's that, you punk? Now are you gonna listen to us?
Really? You're calling Mary a punk? That's rude. Oh, so that's a weird final turn, because we didn't damage her even once, and yet the fight still ended. Very weird place to end it.
Why? Why?
Because, friends?
It doesn't matter what happens to me. You're stupid. Hurting yourselves like that.
Yes, we are stupid. I never denied that. In fact, I've said that myself plenty times.
If my death keeps you from being happy, what am I dying for?
Nothing, so don't die. Exactly.
Don't say you're going to die.
You get it now. Your death is going to keep us from being happy, so don't die. Pretty simple logic.
Don't worry, it'll be okay. I used to be just a shadow too.
I'm pretty sure you're still just a shadow. Don't get ahead of yourself, Teddy. Don't get cocky.
But even I could change. Emi-chan, you have to believe.
Just don't change for the worse like he did. He was super cool back when he was just a bear, and then he became a human kind of thing, and it was fugly. I didn't like it. Also, his personality kind of sucked. Anyways, believe in us. It's just as Teddy says. Never say it's just as Teddy says. Believe in us.
What good comes of belief?
Lots of things, especially in shonen type games like this. But they're playing post-battle music now. It's not over though. They're definitely gonna have a second form. It's just weird we didn't have to fully beat the first form. Anyways.
You save me, and your world is gonna disappear. Is that what you want?
Of course it's not what we want, but we know it's not gonna happen. I mean, maybe we don't. In-game we don't, but we're still stupid, right? So, maybe we do. Maybe we realize that because all we've ever done is just stupidly go after our goals and that it's always worked out, it'll continue to work out. And we'd be right, I'm guessing, but, yeah.
That's what it means when you tell me you want me to live.
No, when we say we want you to live, it means we want you to live. We can sort the other thing out anyways. I know we can.
I look so stupid. Afraid of living off borrowed life. Afraid to disappear. Thinking that maybe I could remember something, and then I'd have a life worth living.
You can have a life worth living. We already maxed your social link. Remember, we talked about how your old memories don't mean squat.
It's funny. I remember now. I already have a role. And it's to disappear.
You already said that once, and I said no last time as well.
I shouldn't have ever remembered. It would have been better if I'd never remembered.
I don't disagree, but now that you have, you don't have to go on such a big hissy fit.
Marie-chan.
Okay, here's the second form.
What's wrong?
Second form, of course. That was way too easy.
That's right. There is no need for the truth. Ignorance is bliss.
That's definitely a different voice actor. There's no way that's the same person.
There will be no pain if you never try to find out.
Who are you?
That voice! That's not Marie-chan.
Yeah!
Is that what she meant by her mind being overpowered? Hey, snap out of it!
Is she being controlled by the fog now? By the Amagiris, or just the fog itself? Or something else entirely?
Don't come near me!
Oh, battle in the center of the mind.
Go home! Please, just go home!
You know what? You make a good argument. Yeah, guys, let's just go. Are you crazy? No.
All you losers. You just don't know when to quit.
Ain't that the truth?
I never should have met any of you.
That's debatable. And actually, you're kind of linked to me, so I don't know if you could have not met me.
Especially you. I hate you.
If you're talking to me, you know that's not true. Maybe your reverseness is talking. That's your super sun showing. Hate me all you want.
Yeah, what he said.
What? I didn't say anything. I'm mute.
You really aren't true to yourself, are you? You need to work on your acting skills.
Stop lying to me.
How are we lying? We're too dumb to lie. Actually,
It's not a lie.
we're too dumb to lie usually, unless it concerns telling other people things that they deserve to know. Then we're too dumb to realize we should be doing that instead, so we lie instead. I don't know. It's a complicated relationship.
Everything in this world is the product of someone's mind. This place is yours.
Indeed.
This tomb, and the flowers all over it.
I don't see any flowers at the moment, but I'll take your word for it.
Your resolve to die is what created this scenery.
You're making it sound like that's a good thing.
However, on the way here we saw things that don't fit a grave.
Oh?
Junes and Sozai Daigaku signs, the bench on the hill, the electric poles, mirrors, school desks.
I don't know. School death seems like a perfect grave thing to nest.
It's all from the town, the home of the people you say you hate so much.
You know you love us and all our stupid antics.
What, you want us to bury you with all that stuff? If you like him that much, why don't you come see for yourself, huh?
Yeah, guest party member. I dig it. So where'd the other girl go? She's definitely not done. We're probably gonna successfully reason with Mary, and then she's gonna get taken over as soon as she realizes that she wants to do what we say. Probably.
I can't. I have to die.
Have is a strong word. Half is a weak word. I mean, is there? I don't think there is, but... I mean, in-game, I wouldn't think there is. But out of universe, I'm sure there's gonna be.
Another way?
Yeah, totally. I definitely know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's right.
How is he right? We have no way of knowing of any other way. I mean, I do, because I'm John Masabi.
You don't have to go away forever.
Why not?
The only thing that needs to go is your fog.
How do you know that? That's just wishful thinking. We don't have any scientific thing to back that up, do we? I mean, we can hope that's how it works, but we don't know that's how it works. Is there a way to do that? Think of something. What? Don't ask a question, be confident.
It's impossible. There's no way. If we waste any more time, the fog will take me over and be set free.
If you're actually supposed to be hollow, then it shouldn't be too hard to suck the fog out of you, should it? It's not like you have any organs to get in the way.
If that happens, I won't be able to take my own life. I'll become a monster.
We're pretty good at killing the monsters, don't worry about it. And yeah, see what she said there? I'll become a monster. Not that she already is a monster. Right, Naoto? I already said she was a monster. Rude. And if we defeat that, Really? That's our solution? What if she dies? The game's acting like there's no other choice. Like, I mean, okay, I'm fine if there's no other choice, but don't give me a choice that's like... That's a choice that bugs me. We don't know that that's how.
Are you saying we should wait for Marie-chan to be controlled by the fog and then defeat her?
No, I'd rather not say that, but the game didn't give me a choice.
Senpai, wait!
Okay, sure, I will wait. I didn't want to say that anyways.
I mean, it's still her body, right? If we fight the monster...
That's a very genuine concern. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what'll happen?
I don't know. But
Well, I guess it's worth a shot. If you die anyways, then might as well try, right?
maybe right now. You might be able to. I'll put my mind to sleep before the fog overpowers it.
Okay.
Of course, the fog will then take over my body, but my mind will still be safe beneath it.
You can do that? Wait, what? I'll put my mind to sleep. That sounds like hacks right there. That sounds like plot convenience so we can save Mary without a real good explanation as to why. Was there any foreshadowing for this being a thing she could do in the past, or is this just, oh yeah, this is a thing she can do so that she doesn't have to die? I mean, okay, but again, lack of build-up for that, I think?
The rest comes down to luck, I guess. Which will give out first? The fog? Or my life?
What if we're on a time limit in this fight? Hopefully not.
That's one hell of a gamble. What are we gonna do?
Well, I've never been much of a gambling man, but when I do gamble, I usually succeed, so let's go for it.
I'd rather not have to do that. But if there's no other way, then we'll just have to have faith that it'll work.
That's pretty cop-out-ish, honestly, but I mean, I don't know what I was expecting from this game, so I wasn't expecting anything terribly smart, and it didn't give me anything terribly smart, so hey, it did exactly what I thought it would do.
Yeah, it's gotta be better than just sitting here and watching her die.
I suppose, unless of course she dies after we do that, in which case we'd still sit there and watch her die.
She's not gonna die. We won't let her. This is our friend's life on the line. We can't fail now.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm sure we can. It's a boss fight. There's always the possibility of losing. And then showing up in the Velvet Room being like, you have met a terrible fate. Yeah. That'd be the real terrible fate. Freaking Happy Mask Salesman. Are you alright with that? We will save you. Rest up. Rest up.
Okay. I trust in you all.
Except Yosuke. You don't need to trust him. Don't worry about him.
Even if I do die, it would be a better way than letting the current situation continue.
I suppose.
But please, don't any of you die.
I wouldn't be too sad if Yosuke or Teddy bit it. That's not true. I wouldn't be too sad if Teddy bit it.
It's coming! Get ready, everyone!
Here we go. And now the real boss? Oh, the eyeball again.
Will this really work?
Always with the eyeballs. And that looks funky. I mean, yeah, it has a big eye, but... Also, this is the generic boss fight music. That's really dumb. They're not going to have that with us for this fight, would they? That'd be dumb. But it looks like a cool design, though. White with a red cape. I like it.
Emi-chan won't die if we fight her?
Well, if she does, she would have died anyway, so I guess we gotta try, right?
Marie-chan believed in us. We have to believe in her.
I don't think there's anything to do with belief. It just has to do with winning like we usually do. Let's do it. We will win. That doesn't mean we'll actually successfully do what we're trying to do, but we will win.
Oh, yeah!
You know, if they really wanted to be in unison, they could have all said yeah, and they didn't. Oh, hey. Okay, good. Different music. Good. Generic bot fights music would be kind of lazy. Oh yeah. Kusumi no Okami. Can you join my party?
You want me to throw away my worthless self-satisfaction in exchange for eternal suffering and despair?
Yes?
I don't need it. I don't need any of it.
I disagree. You need all of it, because it is all of you.
What's wrong with turning a blind eye to suffering?
I get it, because
I don't want a truth full of pain. I want a peaceful lie.
That sounds great and all, but now that you know the truth, you have to accept the truth. So, yeah. Are you even Mary talking? Is that Mary speaking? Is that a part of Mary? I don't know.
What is this feeling? It's like she's not even seeing us.
That's funny, because she's a giant eye.
Suffering, denial, and rejection. She's denying everything.
Well, that would make sense, because we did go through the stages of denial. Is that what we went through? Suffering, loneliness, regret? Something like that.
Be careful, Senpai. Normal tactics may not work.
What would work then? Do we have to pray?
Yeah, you can't just look the other way because the truth hurts.
Uh-huh.
Hang in there, Marie-chan. We're here to help.
Run him up. Ow! What an annoying way to start. Our SP's all low and stuff now. Ego is struggling for control. Well, at least I got up quickly. Whose persona did I start with? Tom Lim, that makes sense. What do we got?
Light won't work. Watch yourselves.
Are you kidding me? You repel everything? Everything. It said I can't use my usual tactics. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try... I'll try this at least once, and if it doesn't work, then I guess I'm gonna pray. I mean, there's no pray option in this game, but that seems to be what they're alluding to. So just guard, but I gotta try this at least once, right? But what if I die? Well, too late, I already changed, so make it all and try it. Try it at least once. If it doesn't work, then I can start pray. Oh yeah, it did damage! That actually does damage. Everything else gets repelled, but that did damage. So if everything else gets repelled, then I guess I just guard, right? But the people that can actually do it should do it, I suppose? Shield of Justice, I maybe should set that one of them up, just to be safe. Because I don't know what she's going to try to throw at me. Sure. Yeah, it'd be bad to lose here. Redoing that early fight would be a pain in the dick. And I need to keep my dick, because there's lots of girls that need boning here. All 5 of the main girls are here. And I have to bone all of them. Simultaneously, even. Alright. What do you got? Struggling for control. So you didn't do anything, which means I can continue to use the Megidol attack. It's a bit risky because I'm not using Tam Lim, but Satan has pretty strong endurance, doesn't he? Of course I have strong endurance. I'm fucking Satan. Satan might have my strongest endurance of anybody, actually. I think Satan has the best endurance. Well, no. Eligor and Kinky are better, but Eligor and Kinky are kind of one-trick ponies, so... Yeah, let's just go for the Megidolon, sure. Because this is like the only thing that does damage, right? So me and Naoto are like the only... Imagine if you didn't have Naoto in this fight. That would make things way more annoying. This actually does damage this way. What items do I have that I could potentially use? Oh, actually. Oh, normally you could use things that, like, remove their resistance, right? I don't think I can do that, though, right now. That'd be nice if I could. I don't think I have any of those, though. Oh, no, I do! Nullify one enemy's elect resistance, nullify one enemy's wind resistance, ice resistance, fire resistance. So, let's start by nullifying... I mean, I've never used any of these items in the game ever, but maybe this is the only way to hit her with normal attacks. Elect resistance, wind resistance, ice resistance, I guess. Might as well set up both, the ice and the fire, because that's what the two of them are going to do. So, I'll start with an icebreaker and break the ice. Let's see if this actually works. Good. So if I analysis you now... Well, it still says it's weak to ice, but... let's now go for, do I have enough for Megidolon? I do. Let's do it then.
Let's go.
You go down to 1 SP. Maybe this is a good time to actually heal everybody's SP back up again. Now, I'm going to use another one of these. If it's a waste, then oops, but learning for later, I suppose. Let's do this, and then I'll test out ice and fire attacks.
I
We block it! Yay! Shield of Justice! Bitch, take that! You had a couple turns of doing nothing there, it seemed like. Okay, so let's go for another Megalodon. I have a good amount of SP to spare. And I think I'm gonna heal everybody's SP up, actually. I do want to test this out, though. Can I actually damage you? This is worth learning. So if I go for a Bufula, will this actually damage you? It does damage! Hey! I can do damage now! Alright, and I think Augidine, yeah, it costs less, and I think it does about as much as I did with the other thing, so sure.
Let's go.
Damage, yes! Real damage! Okay, as long as I have SP, I think I'm just gonna go for the Augidine. Just get some damage on. Actually making use of those items, alright! It's a bit silly that the Meggy stuff still works, though. I think it would make the most sense if the Meggy stuff was also reflected. Like, everything was reflected, and you had to use those items to make it work. And that awkward moment you realize you actually got bad RNG and never picked up any of those items, or you skipped all the chests and all the fights, and you wouldn't have had any of those items? That would be terrible, wouldn't it? Yeah, but okay, so if I can do that, let's just stick with the Fire and Ice for now, maybe? If we're sticking with Fire and Ice, do you have a Fire move? You do, but it's a hit everybody, so it takes a lot of SP. So can I do anything that takes less SP? Yes, but you take a okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Tamlin, because Tamlin's my super guy, and then let's heal everybody's SP up. Let's use an item, let's use our thingy. Where is it? Yeah. 50 SP to all allies. Sure, we're all kind of low, might as well. Might as well heal everybody up a little bit. In fact, we'll do that a couple times. Unless you help out right now, giving us more SP. That would be nice. I would appreciate some more SP. Charge and focus. That also helps. Take advantage of that. Might as well. Bufula. Does their resistance ever come back? I've never used these items before, so I don't know if they're going to come back. Hopefully they don't. I guess we'll find out in time. Oh, that's a nice amount of damage. Go for another Augidine. Well, it's not quite over. She still has a good chunk of health left, but the charge and focus really helps. I do have the resistance, and some health regaining, even though others not so much. Okay, so it's good that none of our characters have weaknesses right now. Even Tom Lim doesn't have a weakness. While I'm doing this, let's go ahead and use another SP healing item. Might as well. Yeah. And of course I gotta heal everybody up. And I want to set up elect resistance as well, so I can stay with Tom Lim, because Tom Lim is my dude. He's my go-to dude. Also, might as well up everybody's stats all the way, right? If I can, I might as well. Yeah, don't miss the heavenly glory, something like that? I didn't miss it. I think I paid attention to the line that time. Oh, so good. So good. So good. Okay, and just go, go, go. Yeah. I can set up another shield, actually. I might do that. In a second, sure. First, though, top everybody up, might as well. I have a good amount of SP, might as well make use of it. 2 of us need healing. That's too many, honestly, but oh well. Oh, the Affinities revert. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to set them up again. Ugh. What does that do? Oh, your body's breaking.
What was that? Marie-chan's power to absorb the fog is going crazy.
You absorbed her SP, which really sucks, but that damaged you a little bit?
Careful, Senpai. She's sucking up everything.
Does that mean I should guard? Are you saying I should guard? Is that the implication here? Just to be safe, I'll guard with the main character at least. Yeah. With you, I think I'm gonna... no. You know what? I'll let one turn of guarding go by, because we can get our SP back up, right? So yeah.
Don't waste your time with fire attacks.
But that's what the main thing I'm doing when I get rid of its fire resistance. Gosh dang it, Rise, saying the stupid things. Rise says the darndest things. Harp a dart? What was I doing? I should take a break. Do I have to set up anything in particular? I'm not even... She drained my SP, I think. Yeah, but... So I think I'm gonna set up some more of the thingies. The, Lightning Breaker, so that I can stay with Tom Lim. Do I have Zyodine, I think? Yeah, I have Ziodynes. Let's do that. So let's go. Nullifies one enemy's elect resistance. Go for it. Lightning Breaker. Is it almost halfway dead already? That'd be pretty quick. I'd like it. Okay. Are we charged and ready still? I don't remember. We're gonna have to set up an ice resistance one as well. Icebreaker. Go for it. It's a shame having to do 3 resistances. It'd be better if I could get it done in 2, but I really can't. So yeah. All right. Let's go for just. Okay. Fire hasn't been set up yet. Ice and electricity have those, so go for the electricity. Ziodyne.
Let's go.
Do I have to set up the shield again? I forget. Oh, maybe I was going to set up the shield. That's actually a good point. Maybe I should try setting up the shield. Unless I already have. I don't remember. Let's go. Oh, yeah, right. I have to set up the fire one. Okay, Firebreaker. They're all already set to the ones I need to use. Cool. Okay, so it was not set up. Good to know. So up to 3 attacks, and it didn't actually do that much. Alright, now that I know, okay, go for the Ziodyne, of course. Meteorama might not have been the worst move, but... Oh, yeah, that does a good chunk. What do you got? HP, SP... Are we already charged up? What else is there? Oh, I thought we were already charged. Apparently we weren't charged. Oh, all our stuff reverted. Oh, we're gonna have to get that back up in a second. For now, though, I'm just gonna take advantage of the fact that we're charged up and go for the Bufula. Yeah, we're about halfway through already. That's pretty quick. Probably because we're charged up and it does so much extra damage. All our stats are reverting, unfortunately. You're gonna want to set up the Super Duper Shield. That's your shtick. Yeah, self-defense! And also kind of to repel their attacks. Although I don't think it repels, it just blocks. Repel might be a bit OP. I don't know. I feel like it should repel with how much it does. Nah, I don't know. That's how I feel on the subject. Does anybody need... Nah, I think we're good enough that we don't need healing right now, so let's go for the Agadine. Just take advantage of the charge and ready. Buffing everyone's stats would be nice, but oh geez, Fog, you building up for something? I think that's what that means. You're gonna take some of our... Oh, we block... Oh, that's what the block was used on? That's a waste.
Why don't you get it? The truth doesn't help anything.
I don't disagree, but now that you know it, you can't just give up because of that. Also, oh, the voices. We're this late in the game, but now I have to be like, I think I know that voice from somewhere.
You're all hypocrites. Peace and tranquility lie in the fog.
Oh yeah, that's What's-Her-Face. You know What's-Her-Face, right? From the one thing? Yeah, that's What's-Her-Face. Of course, I know exactly who that is. I can't pin a name or a character she plays, but I know exactly who that is.
Senpai, don't listen to her. That's not the real Marie-chan talking.
Just like all the inner monologue that I get for no reason that I don't need, I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell that inner monologue. Duh, that's obvious. Okay, all the stuff is reverting, unfortunately, but that's okay. Just go for the Ziodyne. We're already halfway through. Is there going to be a third form? We're past halfway through now. Because the charged and ready? Maybe. That is a really useful thing, though, by the way. Charged and ready is like, ooh, so good. Oh, that was a pretty shitty charge and ready, but that's okay. As long as we can just keep Agidining. Well, we don't have to Agidine. We don't have to dine on the fire, but that's okay. Purely still charged. Man, charge just does such random damage. I love it. Sometimes it's 100, sometimes it's 200, sometimes it's 400. Are you... Oh, you're gonna suck our SP, of course, yeah. That's unfortunate. We still have a lot, most of us. Well, 2 of us.
It's working. You can do it, Senpai.
Well, if it wasn't working, I wouldn't be doing it.
Don't let your guard down. She'll get you if you do.
In other words, block. Also, it's a good thing I have Tam Lim out, so if she does something crazy, I won't die. But yeah, just to be safe, let's guard. It seems like that, because she basically just said, don't let your guard down, she'll get you. So, I think that means we should be guarding. So let's do the whole guard thing. Yeah. 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 Oh, the affinity's reverted. Oh well. Hot lightning again. That's some first form nostalgia. It only hit one of us? What kind of lame-ass attack was that? No offense, Mary, but you can do better. Right, I gotta set the stuff back up. Alright, lightning breaker. Yep. Well, good thing we're all just honed in on our own thing. That helps. And then icebreaker. Take one turn to just set up the stuff. You're gonna use the Firebreaker. Yep. Oh, no, not that. The Firebreaker. Firebreaker, yeah. Just use one turn to set this all up. And then Yukiko can go ahead and heal everybody. Yeah, productive turn. Hooray. Cool, cool. Fortunately we can't guard against that, but that's not too bad. That did more damage than the last one, though. Still, though, nothing too bad. I would have preferred defense over attack, Mary, but no, it's okay. I don't hate you too much, just a little bit. I could set up the defense increase, but I feel like I'm far enough in the fight that I don't really need to. Also, Rise is kind of on top of this. Defense increase? No? SP, that helps though. We're closer to doing the 150 again. That's okay though. If I get the 150, I can set up another Dragon Hustle, but I might not need it at this point. I mean, I'm fine to set it up whenever I can, just like with, same thing with What's-Her-Face. Naoto and Chie are both just going to do them whenever they can, really, I feel. Might as well, right? Because you keep getting back SP in this fight, so it's okay to kind of spam the hard stuff. Because they get it back faster than they use it when they're using Agidyne and stuff, and Bufula. So it's all good. Just to be safe, nah, it's okay, go for it. Well, no, I've plentiful SP, you know what, no, go for it, whatever. Don't be a pussy. You didn't get to attack last time, you can go, don't be a pussy. Shake off? Oh, well, we blocked it, so hey, nothing to worry about. Hopefully that was a really strong attack, because that means we blocked it, yeah. Might as well heal up Chie and Renegade. Pretty close, but no reason to get cocky now, I should say. Yeah. I like this, that you have to get rid of the resistances to do this fight. Like, it's the first time in the game you've really ever had to do that. I mean, you don't have to, you can do the Megis, but they're not that strong. Some people might have been suckered into thinking just do the Megis the whole time and actually forgot about the other items, because you've never really needed them. I do wish the Megis were repelled as well, so you had to use the item. I kind of would have liked that. I guess by being able to use the Megi, and you could potentially do this fight without using items, maybe that was the idea, but that would be a big pain in the ass time sink if anyone actually did that. So, I'd rather not. Oh, you're so close. Just to be safe, I am going to heal everyone up, though. Just to be absolutely, positively, doubly sure. I also have Tamlim's, once again ability, so I should be good. Should be okay. How much does that do? Ow! Oh, Yukiko, yeah, because you're kind of low. That's okay, though, you can heal everybody up, so yeah. Just shake it off. Like she says, just shake it off. That attack wasn't that bad. We didn't even have our defenses increased. Go for the Bufula. Pretty close to dead now. Are you just gonna spam shake it off? Is that it? There's gotta be another form, right? That was pretty easy. For a final boss? No way. If that's even the final boss, like, even still, for a boss, that was kind of easy. If that was the final boss, it was super easy.
Did we do it?
There's gotta be another form. If it's the final boss, there's definitely another form. If it's not, maybe not. You okay in there? Bursting into another form? Or is it over? She's back in her regular clothes. Where'd her white cloak go? Does it symbolize that she doesn't want to be a sacrifice anymore?
Marie-chan!
Oh, I like this position. Oh, and the two girls are on my side. This could go I mean, what? Oh, yeah, serious time.
Marie-chan!
I was thinking everybody was gonna say her name, and then it'd be like, okay, fine, I'll say Marie-chan, but nah.
How is she, Senpai? She okay?
Her boobs do feel nut. I mean, yeah, she's fine. She's not moving, but she's not dead.
No way. This can't be real.
I didn't buy it with Nanako, and I'm not buying it now. She's gonna be fine.
No, this can't be.
It's not.
Emi-chan?
You already did the fake out death once. Didn't fall for it then, not falling for it now.
Come on. You're such a sleepyhead.
At least with Nanako, she could have potentially had a pulse and we were too dumb to check. Although I think her heart restarted, so she didn't have a pulse. With Emmy, though, or Mary, why are you calling her Emmy? With Mary, she's not even a real person quite, so maybe she wouldn't even have a pulse, but she could still be alive, right? Maybe.
It's time to wake up, okay? Emmy-chan?
Where did the Emmy come from? I know I've taken a few breaks throughout the game, but when did he start calling her Emmy?
No! This isn't happening! What did we do wrong?
What did we do wrong? Should I make a list? Like, I could spout things off. Do you mean specifically with Mary? Or are we talking about with the police thing? Do you mean just with our personal lives? Do you mean you personally being kind of annoying sometimes? I could go on. I could make a list. Also kind of attacking the monster that we didn't know for sure if that would even work. We just kind of assumed. We didn't have to do anything right or wrong. It was just fighting. But, yeah, I don't believe this for a second. If they all of a sudden were like, oh, Mary's dead, like, it would just be a random mood whiplash bad ending. They wouldn't do that. Again, unless this is like a bad ending and there is a golden ending, then they might do that. But even then, I don't think they're gonna do that.
Emmy-chan, wake up! Don't die!
On the plus side, Teddy wasn't here for the last time we thought someone was dead, so... Well, actually, he was, but he wasn't in the really serious part of the conversation. And yup, she's okay. Called it again.
Get off of me!
Oh, you want to do this? Oh, you weren't even talking to me. For a second, I was gonna be like, oh, you want to do this in private, but you're talking to Teddy. Okay, so never mind.
Marie-chan?
Yep, she was okay.
Thank goodness she's alive!
They probably realized they already did the fake out once, so this time they should get the fake out of the way really quickly.
Oh!
And now super happy music.
That's right.
What's right? Welcome back, you did it. You sleep too much. Be some to her.
Everyone gets to sleep once in a while, right? Thank you.
Really? Have you ever slept before? I mean, you're kind of a weird person in the Velvet Room. Do you sleep? Is that a thing you do? Or is that just you joking around now that you grasp the concept? Whatever the case, though, you definitely deserved the sleep. I was sunning around with you. I was showing my sun side. It just means I'll show you a bigger dairy later. If we're even doing it that way. I don't know. Whatever. One true threesome. No, you know what? No. Let's have a one true foursome. Rise can come. In fact, no, one true fivesome. One true sixsome. Just all the girls. Why not? We were on that battle. Might as well. Ooh. Jelly?
You think that's long enough for a moving hug? Shouldn't you let go now?
Yeah, that's what happens when I have 3 girls that I went too far with. Oops. Yeah, just have one true six of them just this one time, and then I'll go back to just being with Chie. Is that okay? I think that's okay.
Nope.
Oh, she wants my bod.
I'm tired of moving. Enough with getting up. Good thing there's someone even I can hug.
Oh, I think that's my new favorite line in the game. Oh, that was... You know, throughout this whole game, Mary's been trying to understand jokes and stuff, hasn't she? That's, like, probably the best one in the game, at least from my memory. Granted, there's a lot in this game that probably I'm not remembering at the moment, but at the moment, that's my favorite line ever. Wow.
Hey!
How about you rectify it? You can all hug me. Except you, Yosuke. Or Teddy. And Kanji, you can stay back too.
Here we go again. Why is it all our friends are like this?
You mean all the friends want my bod? Because I'm a main character and I'm a chick magnet?
You know, there aren't a lot of people who can really mess with Rise-chan.
Seems like Chie does it. Well, actually, no. Chie doesn't know that's right. It's kind of reverse. Usually it's Rise glomping on me, and Chie being like, isn't that a little close? This time it's the reverse because Mary's doing, yeah, I gotta taste your own medicine, Rise. More? There's more.
Did you feel the earth move? Or was that just me watching these two?
Or are they gonna try to fake us out that the world's dying and we know it isn't? Oh, you watching me? Oh, okay. Are you shipping us? I mean, gee, I wouldn't be happy about that, but at least that means you can stop being perverted. Unless that's a perverted way of saying you want to see us get giggity and you'd enjoy it. Good.
This isn't the time for stupid comments! What's going on?
My comment wasn't that stupid, was it?
Don't tell me. Is this like in the movies where once the bad guy's defeated, his evil fortress self-destructs?
Oh, Metroid up in this bitch. You gotta run away quickly. If you run into too many shadows, you'll die. Let's do it. That'd be fun. As long as they don't make me restart the boss if I die. That wouldn't be fun.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention.
Now that you don't have evil thoughts anymore, this is gonna self-destruct.
I don't need to be in this place to die anymore, so it's gonna disappear.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Why the hell didn't you say that sooner? It's gonna take us with it!
Probably because she didn't plan on living. And then once she did plan on living, she was too caught up in the feels.
We're gonna die! We're all gonna die!
Nah, it's okay. We'll use Yosuke as a sacrifice. Wait, sacrifice me for what? I don't know, just sacrifice! Ah!
Just get to the exit! Hurry!
We should do that. Can we control it? No, they're gonna control it for us. Oh, I wanted to play Metroid style. Oh, I say that, but I haven't played many Metroid games. I just know it's a thing that happens a lot.
I forgot how tiny the TV here is.
Yep, not as big and comfy as the one at Junes.
I feel like this has happened before.
I don't recall.
Are these really your friends? They're all so weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty weird too, though, right? So, it works.
It's your fault to begin with.
And now there's Kanji's sun sides showing. Sun side so. Oh!
The TV!
Ouch! So, since that world seemed to be selectively connected to that TV, the TV just broke? So, wait, did that world exist when the TV was created, or did the TV exist because the world was created, or how does this work? What? These are the questions I want answers to. What? Was the world always there? Was the TV always there? Did they connect later? Did they always connect? You destroyed that TV, Mary. Are you gonna pay for that? The poor owners of this lodge just lost a precious TV.
That was never a television. The Hollow Forest has vanished.
Looks like a television to me. What is it then? What is it?
Because there's no more reason for it to exist.
That's good and happy and all, but then how does it a thing? Like, what? Are you just not going to explain this? You're just not going to explain it. I mean, I guess I'd be fine with that, but still, I like knowing things.
We did it! So, how does it feel to have your fate changed?
Well, it feels weird. After all, I'm alive.
That is a fact. So do I keep the money I got out of that? I hope so. I got like 40 or 50,000 in there. That would like about double my money almost.
Well, yeah. That's why we went all the way there and everything.
Thank you for saving me. And I'm sorry.
No, you made the right choice, honestly. You didn't, like, you weren't sure if there was any way for you to live and the world to live, so that was the noble, honorable thing to do. It was kind of strong of you, and I respect you for it, Mary. I started uploading this LP recently, and I got a comment on one of the early videos saying, I don't think the hate Mary gets is deserved. And I'm like, she gets hate? I would think with her character type, she'd be a fan favorite. It would surprise me if she isn't, unless my theory earlier on about her being golden exclusive, like she's not in the original, was true, in which case they dislike her because she's eating up all the screen time, even though she wasn't in the original. If that theory is true, then I could see why people don't like her, because she's like spotlight stealing. But if the theory isn't true and she was in the original version, then I definitely don't see why people dislike her. She's great. Not as great as Chie, but I mean, you can only be so great, right? No one's perfect, unless they're Chie.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
You just said sorry, didn't you?
I guess it's not too late to say sorry. God, why do I keep referencing that?
She did. Very politely.
What? Oh, she's never shown her dare side around you guys? Only me? I guess so.
Huh?
Yeah, usually to everybody but me, you've just been soon, haven't you? I guess so.
It's just that you never seemed like the type who would say that.
Coming from Yosuke? I don't think she needs that coming from Yosuke.
Huh? You stupid jerk! Fine then.
Just to you, I won't say sorry.
Forget it. I take it back.
No takes backsies. You already said it.
Oh well. Listen to me.
Oh, you're trying to be serious about taking it back?
What the hell? What is with you people? You risk yourselves to save me?
Uh-huh.
You don't get anything out of it. I don't understand you.
We're just main characters doing it to be main characters. Also, we do get something out of it. After all, if I actually kind of fell sort of in love with you, question mark, if that happened, then I definitely want to save you. And friends help friends. That's what friendship is. We didn't need anything out of it. That's what friendship is.
Really?
Well, that's one way to explain it.
To be honest, we were hesitant at first. Learning that you were from the other side was kind of confusing.
It's really not that confusing. This game's story isn't that deep. It's not as deep as you might first think. They could have potentially gone deeper, but it didn't really get fully explained, though, did it? Mary is so was she connected to me specifically, or did she come into contact with me to try and become the spy? I don't know. I feel like the nitty-gritty, they definitely could have done some more explaining. I get the gist of it, but I feel like there's some nitty-gritty there that they left out.
But to not save you just because of that? Oh, that's not how we roll.
Did we ever roller skate in this game? Because if we didn't, I could say, well, then we just don't roll at all.
If we blamed things on someone else and looked the other way, nothing would change.
Except we've done that before in the game. Although, granted, I guess you could say we've developed. Arguably.
You were in trouble and we saved you. That's all that counts.
I don't understand you at all.
Don't worry. Don't try to understand Yosuke. He's not the greatest. He's not the greatest. Just understand me. Just focus on me.
If not knowing us bothers you, then you should start getting to know us.
Yeah! I mean, she already knows me, but hey.
All of us want you to learn more about this world.
Truth.
Yeah, like Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's still coming up. Oh, that's the 15th, isn't it? So 2 days from now, we're going to have a big Shay moment. Are we going to get to choose? Like, who we have it with? Is it with Mary because it's going to be the golden ending, question mark, if it is the golden ending? Or do we get to choose between our biggest loves? Again, as I've said, now that I've already gone too far, I'm hoping they let us choose. But at the same time, if they let us choose, then what was the point of even getting to choose between going all the way and not going all the way? Why would you ever want to not go all the way if you get to choose at the end? So I'm a mixed bag. Like, I hope, for the sake of this first playthrough, that they do let me choose. But as a whole, I feel like that's bad game design if they do let you choose. So it's a conflicting feeling. But I hope for this playthrough they designed it poorly.
Valentine?
Will you be my Valentine? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh character. You should be somebody else. Be your own person.
Ah, so you don't know what that is either. Huh. It's an awesome day when a girl gives chocolate to someone she holds dear.
I think they do more than just give chocolate. Unless the chocolate is in a little square-shaped heart box.
Oh, and I already reserved Senpai.
No, I reserved Chie, so I double dog reserve you. What?
Whatever. No cheating. Reservation canceled.
Why, you...
No cheating! I love that. Yeah, you gotta wait till the day of, bitch. I love that she's finally getting a taste of her own glomp medicine. You're great, Mary.
That was quick. Well, let him get to it.
Hey, it's clear outside!
Was it not before? I thought we already cleared up the world, or did it get unclear around this one particular area?
You're right. I need to do all the laundry.
That's the first thing you think of? That you need to do the laundry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're such an adorkable dork.
My back is killing me. Hey, how about we get some grub?
Yeah, but just me and the ladies. Or, you know, okay, no, the guys can come except Yosuke.
Sounds good! On you, of course!
Alright, he can come if it's all on him. That's fair enough.
Stop expecting me to buy you lunch all the time!
Oh, Teddy's gone too. Yeah. You know, I was gonna make a joke about backs and I didn't make it.
Yeah. I'm okay.
So I'm gonna make the joke now, because I was gonna make it and I was trying to think of when I should make it, and then the moment passed, but I wanted to make it. Yosuke said that his back was hurting. Are you getting old already, Yosuke? I knew you were kind of bad, but that's pathetic. I don't know. He wasn't even involved in the fight. That's really pathetic. I don't know. I wanted to make that joke. The moment passed, but I really wanted to make that joke. So there you go. I got to take all the opportunities I can to hate on Yosuke, right? Yosuke.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
I feel so bad for him. He totally doesn't deserve the hate I always give him. It's not going to stop me from hating on him, but he does not deserve it at all. I'm sorry, Yosuke. But man, you suck. Welcome back. Silver. What's wrong? Are you okay? You're still worried. What's wrong?
Well,
what?
when I gave my body up to the fog, I thought I heard a voice.
Was it Kinky? Was it my voice? Oh no, was it Kinky's voice? Because he's a guy in my prime. I didn't even plan that, but it makes sense.
What did it say?
Did it say you want to do some loving?
Humans don't want to know the truth. What they truly desire is a peaceful world filled with fog.
Isn't that something Adachi said?
Something like that, anyway.
Whose voice was that? Maybe it was Kinky's. Whose voice was that?
I don't know. But it was familiar.
Well, to be fair, if it was what Adachi said, he does have a similar sounding voice to me, so is that why it's familiar?
The same voice I heard when you defeated Amano-Sagiri and the fog flowed into me.
Is it supposed to be my voice?
Wait. Maybe not. I felt like it was my voice.
The Negameri, sort of, that we kind of sort of didn't get to fight, but maybe we did kind of?
Maybe it's something I said long ago?
Maybe it's something you said yesterday. What is long ago? Time is relative. Maybe it's something you'll say tomorrow. That gets a little screwy, but if you think of the time being on waves and circles and loopy, whippity wobbity woobity sloobity, then it could be tomorrow.
Oh well. The fog is gone. I probably just misheard it.
Are you going deaf now? Oh, I thought Yosuke was bad. I mean, what? Who did that?
Scared you, huh?
Of course it would be the Yosuke. That's it, Yosuke. Today's the day you die. We've beaten all the dungeons, I think. You're no longer needed. Kill him!
The weather's nice, there's snow all over. What more do we need?
Snowball fight actually could be fun. As long as you're sure there's no ice in it, because that can be dangerous.
Oh yeah. You ever been in a snowball fight, Marie-chan?
I think she hasn't, but she's a quick learner.
Hey, how are we gonna split the teams?
Do I get to choose? That would be great. How about girls versus guys, except I'm with the girls? No. Everybody versus Yosuke. I'll take that.
I'm supposed to throw snow at him. Isn't that right?
That sounds about right to me. You just keep doing that. You made those pretty quickly. You're right. Cut him some slack. Perfect.
Okay, I will bury him.
That sounds good. Let's do that. Operation Bury Yosuke.
Hold on! You have the eyes of a predator!
The teams will be women versus men. Now begin.
Can I be on Team Women? Oh.
Oh, come on!
Oh, wait. So if it's women versus men, I'm confused. Are we on Team Women except Yosuke? Is Yosuke Team Women and they're all part of the guys? What? Isn't it just everyone versus Yosuke? That's what it feels like.
Kanji, Teddy, what the hell, guys?
We don't want to get attacked. You brought it on yourself.
Take this! Get him, Marie-chan!
Why are you only going after me?
Yukiko was laughing. That was great. You know what it was kind of like? It was kind of like the group dog, like the pile-on attack that everybody always does. And Mary got to be part of it, and I think even Rise did. It was great. I mean, Rise sometimes gets to be part of it. She doesn't get to be up and close and personal, though. Although Yosuke might like that, though, up close. But then again, it wasn't up close because it was the snowballs. But just later that day. What do we got? Evening, after school. Yeah, that counts as after school. Sure. Oh.
We kicked their asses! Those guys can't match our supreme snowball skills!
Well, I do feel a bit sorry for them.
Still, today's hero's gotta be Marie-chan. You go, Snowball Queen!
That's the wrong gender. It's heroine, not hero.
Ah. Oh, smexy.
Your skin is so pretty. Your complexion is amazing. How do you even get into
Oh, fuck you, Teddy.
The steam's covering all the good stuff. Hey, Kanji, up! Don't let me down now.
Ted, you punk, I'm done with this!
Oh, God! Oh! I'm not involved in this?
You dirty pervert! Oh, trying to peep again! Oh!
What?
Marie-chan, electricity here's a bad idea!
Disgusting creeps! I hate you all!
I like that. She goes overboard. That makes sense. That was nice.
You're back.
And then we have just a generic scene. Okay. Well, that was fun. I like that. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't part of that. It was Kanji, Teddy, and Yosuke, so I was innocent. And she likes me, so maybe she let it slide? I'm still waiting for a freaking Naoto swimsuit. If they never give me that, I'm gonna feel gypped. I was promised a Naoto swimsuit. I want a Naoto swimsuit. Or let me have her like a bath towel suit with the girls. I don't know. I'm trying to be a super perv. Let me just build up money for the maid outfit. Maybe I'll be satisfied with that. But Naoto better have a kick-ass maid outfit. Otherwise, I'm gonna want to see that bathing suit. You escorted Mary back to the Velvet Room and return home. Yep, she still needs to be in the Velvet Room. Wow. Oh my God. And I didn't get any of that money. What the hell, Mary? You just didn't give me any of the money back? What the fuck? That was my money. I earned it. I fought those stupid hands. I made money, and you didn't give me any of the money. What the heck? Yeah. Oh, am I gonna beat the game before I hit 200 hours? I'm probably not if I encounter all the bonus stuff I'm gonna end up doing. But am I gonna beat the main game? That's a real question. Do you like sweet things? No reason. Because you're gonna give me chocolates, right? Because you want to be my real Valentine. Sorry, I'll pass. How about you, Dojima? You seemed pretty busy yesterday and today. Something happened at the ski slopes? You know what? To be entirely fair, he doesn't need to know this time. He needed to know all those times before, but this time it doesn't terribly affect him. I mean, the world ending would have affected him, but at that point it would have been too late anyways. What's wrong? You smell a bit burnt. Oh, she burnt me too then. Oh, gosh darn it. Well, her hot lightning, I guess with the power of water, she finally did some decent damage to me. I said she was too easy. You get struck by lightning or something? Still, you seem pretty happy about whatever it was that happened. Oh, did I enjoy it? Oh, then again, I would have seen all of them naked, so yeah. I'm a man, of course I enjoyed it, right? Can I water plants again? Fuck insects, I don't care. Can I go outside? No, of course not. Alright, fine, I saved. Let's see what's up with the next day. Should return to your room and rest? Sure. We got one day before Valentine's Day. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.